In a quiet village, there lived a man named Aru who was plagued by anger. He often lashed out at others, pushing away friends and family. His anger burned like a fire, consuming everything in its path, and left him feeling isolated and lonely. Despite his efforts, he couldn't control his temper, and his relationships with those around him suffered greatly. Feeling the weight of his actions, Ara decided to seek help from Gautama Buddha, who was known far and wide for his profound teachings on peace and mindfulness. Determined to find a solution, Ara traveled to the monastery where Buddha resided, hoping to learn how to calm the storm within him. When Aru finally met Buddha, he confessed, "I am always angry, and it destroys my peace. How can I find calmness?" Buddha looked at Aru with deep compassion and handed him a bowl filled to the brim with water. "Walk around the monastery without spilling a drop," Buddha instructed. Aru carefully took the bowl and began to walk, focusing intensely on keeping the water from spilling. Every step was deliberate, every movement measured. His mind, usually so full of rage, was now completely absorbed in the task at hand. When he returned to Buddha, not a single drop had been spilled. Buddha smiled and asked, "What were you thinking about as you walked?" "Only about keeping the water from spilling," Aru replied, realizing that his mind had been entirely focused. Buddha nodded and said, "Just as you focused on the water, focus on your actions and words with the same care." Anger distracts you, but mindfulness keeps you balanced. Aru understood that his anger stemmed from a lack of mindfulness. From that day on, he practiced being aware of his emotions and actions. Over time, his anger faded, replaced by a calm and peaceful mind.